There's seven more here. But you're looking at me like, what is this the best machine in the world thingy? Well, you see, I have made this really cool machine right here, as you can see from the picture. And I've made a lot of them. There's one of them on top of the house, and there's also a ballista. But I really wouldn't call it a ballista, I would call it a TNT cannon. I mean, you can call it a ballista if you want to. It's much like a ballista. So anyway guys, I'm going to be showing you how both of these things work. Okay, so first, this one is a test fail. We'll do this one. And we'll also do that one. So this right here is a TNT cannon. And this is our ultra, whatever. Okay, whatever, I already told you. So anyway, this is a TNT cannon. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one, two, if you're in survival, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of TNT. Place them here, 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 and here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My bad. You're gonna need 7 pieces of TNT. But still, that doesn't matter. And you can use a button or a lever for this, but I suggest using a button because most people forget to flick the lever off, so then it winds up blowing up the whole entire creation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click this button, and it just launches in there. And literally, these are all the test subjects that I tried it on, and they wound up turning out to be pretty good. Now, this one was a test fail, but now if you want to make this a sniper shot to where it flies up in the air, then you're gonna open this up, get 7 pieces of TNT, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is how you make it a sniper, but most likely it won't reach the floor. Press the button. It flies high in the air. But me personally, I like the straight shot shotgun. So in order to make that, I don't suggest putting blocks down because the blocks are too big. So you can use any types of slabs, but stone just looks the best. So first thing you're gonna do is put it on top of the redstone. Make them this way, delete it. 1, 2, and then connect it. Just like that. Now let's go over here. Now there are 2 villagers in it, so apparently, see look, the villagers are already taking cover because they know this is going to be a ballista. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TNT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then what you're gonna do, click the button. It's gonna land in that exact same spot. I'm gonna fly over there. Boom! So yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Let me stop deleting everything out of my inventory. So anyway, I will be showing you how to make both, and then for a bonus, I'm going to try to combine them both to make it even more epic. Oh, there it goes. Wait, where's the other? Oh, you died from the first hit. So yeah, that's the ballista. Now how this works is, the reason why that block is here is because if you accidentally place it on there, all the water is going to be disappeared. So put the block over there to prevent you from accidentally placing a piece of TNT there. And what you do know is that TNT doesn't blow up in water. So since TNT doesn't blow up in water, all this TNT is going to gather up and blow up in this spot. But since TNT doesn't blow up in the water, this piece of TNT is going to light up last. And then they'll already be blown up and it's going to shoot out straight forward. Now, for this, now the reason why I like this is actually because you have a sitting position. And first of all, let me turn this off because last time I forgot to. I just not realized I have to turn down my TV because it's a little bit too loud. But I could just turn down the sound effects. So let me just turn down the sound effects here because it's a little bit too loud and I don't want to have to wake nobody up. No, it's still too loud. Let's turn it down to 20. Okay, yeah, that's better. So anyway, I'm going to need is a bunch of arrows, and I'll suggest you do it my way because my way is way quicker. And I forgot I have a map in my inventory, so let's go ahead and take that out. And you just sit somewhere. Perfect. Now, if you want to, you can actually make your chin arrows. And guys, I think I figured out how to make the secret door. Anvils have a place in this because anvils aren't actually just for repairing and stuff like that. It's also meant for renaming stuff. But you guys are like, no, duh, sir, we know that. But that's not what I'm trying to get here. The cool thing about anvils is that you have a hopper, right? And you can also, the things in the hopper, if a hopper is activated, it'll give off an electrical charge. If a hopper isn't activated, it won't give off an electrical charge. So basically, you name something in an anvil, and then you have a hopper which gives off an electrical charge. And then what you can do is you can have that exact same item placed in the hopper, and the hopper will open up the door. So anyway, let's flick the sleeper. You should wind up with 3 stacks and 8 arrows. So we still have a lot more to go. If you were to fire the whole entire thing, you would actually wind up with 3 stacks and 8. So yeah. Now anyway, I'm going to teach you how to build these things. And they're quite simple. Now I kind of want to build one ballista on top of another ballista and see how it works and see if it'll work. But anyway, I'm just going to show you on flat ground and then I'm going to shoot it. So anyway, everything you're going to need is the block of your choice. Now for this one, I'm going to use some quartz. You can have the block of your choice. You can have some redstone. You need some repeaters. You also need slabs if you want it to be a shotgun, and you're gonna need nothing if you want it to be a shotgun. And would you look at that, we're already missing the material. And you're also going to need a button or a lever, but I suggest using a button. Oh, and a bucket of water. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid right now. So anyway, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to place 1 block. Then you're going to take it down 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then whichever side it's open on, so I'm going to loop it around back here, just like this. So whichever side is open is which way your ballista will be firing, or TNT cannon, whatever you want to call it, will be firing. Now the next thing I suggest you do is you place quartz block here, another block here, then delete this. This way, when you put down the water and start placing down TNT, you don't accidentally place it on the main stump of water. So after you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your redstone and carry it on both sides of your stuff. On this side, leave 2 open spaces. On this side, leave 1 open space. Then what you're going to do, take your block of quartz, place it up 2, and put a piece of redstone here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place your water bucket. And if you do this correctly, it should not flow out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place a quartz slab right at the end. Then, next thing you're going to do is place your button here. And then you're going to need 4 repeaters. So delete these 4 pieces of redstone. What you're going to do, place each repeater going into each other, just like that. Place them all 4 ticks. Just like that. Then what you're going to do is you need to grab out another material, 7 pieces of TNT, and place it here, 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 and here. Now, if you want the sniper, this is exactly what you're going to build. If you want the shotgun, don't place that down yet. What you're going to do from there is you're going to click on this, boom, bring it down like that, and make it a full block. Then do this, that, and that. Just like that. And then you can place your piece of TNT down. Then what you're going to do is when you press this button, it's going to launch your TNT. Now if you want this to be a straight shot, here's how the straight shot's going to do. I mean, if you want this to be a diagonal shot, here's what it's going to, oops, I didn't even place it down yet. If you want this to be like a upwards type of gun, because look at the way it's slanted, you're just going to click it. Boom, and it'll shoot straight up into the sky, just like that. Now I'm going to show you how to make the rapid fire ultra. I forgot what the name of it. I think it's RMUAFB. I forgot. So basically, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need 4 dispensers. You're gonna need 1 lever, 3 redstone torches, and 1 piece of redstone. When you're finished, you're going to need a lot of arrows, and then you're also going to need a piece of stone. Now what you're going to do is we're going to be firing it this way, okay? So let's bring it up here since it's like really short range. So what you're going to do is place 1 block and place it outwards, just like this, and then keep on coming. And since mine is firing this way, whichever your open gap is where it's firing, which is this way. Then what you can do is you're going to place your redstone right here. Take your redstone torches, place them on all sides of this. Once you have did that, you're going to place your lever here to control these lights to stop flickering, and even the top does. So what you're going to do is go ahead and flick this off so you don't accidentally set it off. Then what you're going to do, take your dispensers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then what you can do is delete everything in your inventory. Then take 9 stacks of arrows, put it in your inventory. Take another 9 stack of arrows, put them in your inventory. Take 1 more stack of arrows, put it in your inventory. Take 1 more 9 stack of arrows and keep it in your hand. That equals 4 9 stacks. Now each dispenser has 9 slots. So put 64 arrows in there. Boom. Now the cool thing that I like about this is that you can sit in it, and basically if you don't know what these items are the TNT cannons, and the TNT cannon is pretty much a tank. Now the cool thing I like about this is that you can literally sit down and watch the action from back here. Now I don't feel like firing the whole entire thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it here and collect all of them. If you fire the whole entire thing, you should wind up with 3 stacks and 8. Oh wow, so I did wind up with that. And I bet you guys are like, what's up with that? Well, because the reason for that is oh, the reason for that is because Minecraft doesn't want too many arrows to be in the world, so I have to delete some. So basically, that's the 2 tutorials. Now I said I was going to build the base, part of the base. Now I can try to do it, but I have to leave in like 15 minutes. And as you guys know, it's only 11 more days until Christmas. I cannot wait. Hold up, when this week is over, it's going to be the 17th, I think. I know, I'm thinking my math's correct. Because next Monday is 9th quarter, and that's the 19th. So yeah, actually, when we get off of school, it'll be the 16th. The 3 days after that will be Monday, which will be the 19th, which will pretty much be our last day of school before the first semester starts, which is until January 7th. So yeah, this is what you get from these 2 machines. Now, if you wanted to, I was going to try to combine them to make it really cool, but I don't feel like it right now. Also, guys, I have a really cool model of a police car over here. You can copy it if you want to. I might just make a tutorial right now. It's quite simple. Now, there are a lot of materials required for this, but we're not going to need some of them until later on in the video. So anyway, everything you're going to need is, you're going to need some stone slabs. You're going to need some cayenne hardened clay. No, don't go to clay because that's wrong. I said go to cayenne hardened clay. You're going to need some quartz blocks. You're going to need some black wool, some red, orange, and yellow wool. Nope, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. So delete everything. You're gonna need a stone slab. You're gonna need some cayenne hardened clay. And you're also going to need some red, orange, and white wool. Then you're also going to need some buttons. And then you're also going to need some quartz. You're also going to need some white stained glass. And then we'll figure out the rest of it. Oh yeah, and you're also going to need an item frame and some signs and stuff like that. So actually, this model is not hard. Actually, you do need the black wool too. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is just place a cayenne of hardened clay. Just place 1 piece. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place it forward to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. After you do that, you're going to place your cayenne. Oh wait, hold up. Now, if you're building the back the bumper, then please do this because I've had people, you know, say I built it wrong, but actually I've been building it right. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place another wheel here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh wait, hold up. I did that wrong. Oh my gosh, I keep on deleting the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then connect it to get this. Now this should be, no, hold up. And then fill in the space between the car. So then what you should have is this right here. Now what you need a button for is this, 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 and that. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your black wool. Now we're going to go ahead and make the front portion of the car. So what you're going to do, you're going to take 1, 2, 3 pieces of wool here. Then what you're going to do is bring it all the way across. I did not mean to do that. Bring it all the way across and bring it together just like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fill in these two and build this up by 1 on the sides here. Then you're going to take your white stained glass and build it all the way around to the other side like that. Then what you're going to do is from here and back, you're going to take 2 white quartz, black wool all the way to the back of the car, wrap it around till you reach this section again, 2 more black quartz. Now where these 2 black quartz are, go ahead and place your white stained glass right here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to build up 2 right here and then cover up this back and put some white stained glass right here. Now pretty much you have the inside of the car. This is the interior. So your finished car should actually look like that, where the wool is only at the doors. So you have to build that in one and build that in one. Like this. Alright. The next thing you're gonna want to do, you can delete pretty much everything and pull right back out your quartz and pull out some quartz stairs. Pull out some iron blocks, and then also pull out some red and dark blue wool, and then pull out some item frames and some signs, and get orange and white wool. So once you have done all of that, oh wait, and you're also going to need some quartz slabs. So you can replace it with the signs because the signs aren't going to need unless you want it for extra detail. So I mean, we can go ahead and do the signs right now. So basically the signs are for the license plate. So just do that. Do that too. Oopsies. Yeah. So now we can replace this with quartz slabs right here. Now, depending on which way you want the front part of the car to be, I know which way it's going to be. If you put it at the 2 window, doing it wrong. You're going to put it at this 4 window piece right here. First thing what I'm going to do is take your quartz slabs and place them on top of these pieces of glass. Then what you're going to do is take your steps and do this with that. You're going to take them all the way, hold up. Actually, hold up, I messed up on that. So go ahead and pull out your quartz blocks and delete all of that. Take out your block of quartz. What you're going to do, where these 2 doors are, you're going to fill in that space between them. Just like that. Then take your quartz stairs. Alright, work with me here. and build it across like that. Then take your quartz slabs and put them right in front of it like that. Then what you need to do is you need to take your quartz stairs and place them back here. Hold on, something's not right. I messed up on something. Okay, that's what I messed up on. There's actually 3 rows. Whoopsies. Delete these quartz stairs again. Put another block of quartz, and then put some steps down to cover up the roof. And just like that, you have the roof of your police car. Now you aren't completely finished. This is where the lights come in. So this is the front of the car, and that's the back of the car. So on the left, you're gonna put a piece of blue wool. On all the way on the other side, you're gonna put a piece of red wool. Take a block of iron and put it in the middle. Now I'm gonna check and see how much time I have left. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to teach you a little bit faster. I have 5 more minutes. Now basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your item frames on the sides of the car like this. This is for extra details, so you don't have to do this, but I suggest you do it. Now to the front of your car, so this is the front of the car right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put some white lights here, put some orange lights on the side. Then back here, you're gonna put orange, and then you're gonna put red, red, and orange. Now when you're finished, you should have a car that looks just like that. Now, when I get home, I'm going to try to develop a helicopter, and I will teach it. I will teach you on how to make the helicopter, and I'm hoping you will like the helicopter video, because I actually enjoyed this police car video. Now, I mean, what most people did is they put actually a little bit more detail in it. And what they did was they actually broke this block. They said, forget this block or forget the back block. And what they did was they put some iron gates between here. So this way they would have some villagers sitting up front, and they'll probably have some mobs or something sitting in the back. But I wouldn't suggest doing that because you can accidentally kill yourself. So now we have 2 police cars. Now, I mean, this can actually be really cool. I will try to develop a helicopter and a police bike on this super flat world here, because this place has been attacked by many mobs, so I had to develop these defenses to protect them. Because one time I had came to a super flat world and I was already in creative, then I turned into survival on hardcore. Then we had Enderman, zombies, witches and stuff coming through, so I had to turn it off. And then I had to place in some iron golems. The iron golems are actually pretty good at protecting the people, but they weren't doing good enough, so I had to take some defenses and put them down. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'm just going to talk to you until it's time for me to go. So I will be trying to develop a police bike and a police helicopter. And if I can actually develop both of those, thumbs up. Thumbs up for me if I can develop both. So yeah, and see the thing about the helicopter is the helicopter can't fly. So don't say, Devin, the helicopter can't fly. Yeah, okay, you know that. So anyway, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make a helicopter float in the air. And I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to make one on the ground. So I'm going to be doing 2 tutorials. One of them is going to be like, you know, the ground tutorial, the simple ground tutorial. And if you want yours to be in the air, then I will teach you how to do that. And plus, I will even put a bonus and put a light on there. So that's a bonus. And then for the police bike, I don't know which one it's talking about. I think it's talking about a motorcycle. So I'll see when I make it. I'll see. So look, now we have 2 cops on site. And when I make the broadcast, the first broadcast is going to be about Call of Duty. And then as we get into the night, I will make a broadcast about Minecraft. And then it'll probably be like 3 cops on site or 4 cops. Or I might just keep it at 2 because I kind of like the 2 cops on site. And then the police bikes and stuff like that can be over here in this area. And then the helicopter can be over here. And then a helicopter will also be up in the air about into the yeah, I think that's a good idea. Kind of put it into the clouds like this high up in the air. And then we're going to put a light on it. So the helicopter is actually going to be this high up in the air, soaring above this one village. And if you guys don't know, there's actually a village in one of these directions. If you can guess it, I hope none of you saw that. So, there is actually a village somewhere. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a map down. Now, I want you to tell me which way it is. Is it this way? Hold on a minute. Okay, so my alarm just rang. I might have 5 more minutes left. Now, I want you to tell me which way the village is. Is it this way? Is it this way? Is it that? No, hold up. That way? Is it that way? Or is it that way? Now the answer is actually that way. There's a village over there. You just gotta give it some time. Okay, now you don't want to pop up. Okay, there it is. There's the village. It popped up. So there's actually another village down here. Like, it's pretty far away from this other village. And I'm gonna come to this village next. Like, oh, wait. How did the water get outside? You know, I don't even want to know. I guess this is the awkward coincidence. But I'm going to come to this village next when I'm making other things. Like, I've been making police cars and stuff. And then, oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I also need to make a police riot. So, I'm hoping to try to make all 3 of those things. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get home, which is 3 o'clock, I will try to figure out a way to make those things. I will make a police bike, a police helicopter, and a police riot. Now, the police riot, I think, should be somewhere like right here in this huge area right here. And then the police bike should be like swarmed in this area. Then we should have a helicopter right here. And then we'll have a flying helicopter soaring above the whole entire scene, looking down at the police riot, which is over there in that huge, no, police riot is too close. So over there in that area, then the police bike's over there in that area, and then the helicopter's over here in this area. Then we'll have a helicopter that's like this high up in the air, so we can see the whole entire village. And then, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. I did, and I will see you guys when I see